Now.
Hello everybody, it's Alexthehunter here, and now 2011 has nearly ended, and I was going to do a countdown of our favourite and worst games of this year, so I searched far and wide across the internet trying to find the best people to talk about this. Failing that, I got GamerND83 and Scottish Warrior 92.
Oh, that's very nice of you, thanks.
I'm out of here.
What's the
Oh, that's
everyone.
the end of the podcast.
Yeah. Just make sure you can know who I am. I'm Scottish Warrior 92, and we have.
And I'm Gamer MD83.
Who has the most subscribers out of us all, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh,
10,000.
but I'm just
You should
as.
keep on doing this video.
I should. No, go ahead. You had a great intro, by the way. I love that.
It was brilliant. So, what should be the first topic? Should we talk about how 2011?
I think we should go. Yeah, should we go for the best game? So far, get the best out of the way first. And let's just start off with the obvious, shall we? Let's get Skyrim out of the way, shall we?
Yeah, we've got to get a lot of hate if we don't talk about Skyrim. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
who would like to start off? Who would like to start off?
I haven't played enough for Skyrim, really, so I can't really contribute that much.
Well, I've kind of completed it, so should I?
Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go.
Well, I'll just the way that you really kind of spoil Skyrim, in my opinion. It's just so much fun to play. In my opinion, I said it in my review that I think it is a Game of the Year contender, but as I says, there are problems with it, but we'll get to them later.
Ooh, tread lightly there. Tread lightly, my friend.
I know. I'm going to get hated on. I know.
Well, there's no denying it. I mean, even the biggest fans can't deny that Skyrim does have a huge amount of glitches. But I mean, it was to be expected because it's such a huge game.
Yeah. Oh,
Bethesda have a bit of a habit, don't they, of releasing games with a bit of bugs.
Yeah, don't get me started.
Yeah, but also because they have such huge games, so like sandboxes.
Yeah, they're gonna miss a few every now and then, and that's why they have the community to tell them this isn't working.
Yeah, the thing is,
it's
the console versions that suffer the most out of all of them because the PC ones have the fans to patch all the glitches.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, they're saying for what I've played. Good God, you are going to be playing this game a long time before you get bored.
I've already clocked in over 60 hours.
Nice.
Wow.
I think
how have you been doing? I mean, you must have been eating for the past 3 days.
Well, like I says, I like to when I get a game, I play it to death. I'm like UMD. I have to do everything.
Yeah, me too. And Skyrim's going to take a long time to do everything.
Yeah, so.
Probably knowing there's going to be DLC that comes out before you've even done half the stuff.
I know, and you're like, no, wait!
I was nearly
done.
No, I do have one. I will get this one gripe out of it. The patch came out yesterday. And,
I got that.
And guess what? It didn't fucking fix the companion glitch mission.
No way!
Nope, I'm still glitched. I can't continue the companion's mission still.
Oh, that sucks.
And it's they're my favourite guild group so far. I love the story.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really know the characters, because again, I haven't played that much of it, but...
Well, here's what I recommend. If you want to join some good guilds, basically join everything, because it helps. Especially the Thieves Guild.
Really? So even though you're not a thief?
No, like even though you don't play as a thief, you can join the Thieves Guild, and as long as you get the job done, they don't mind.
Alright.
They kind of give you certain optional stuff to do, like you have to do it this way, and I'll give you a little extra coin, but nothing major.
Ooh, a coin.
It's like the Thieves Guild, especially at one point you get something called a skeleton key, which basically is an unbreakable lockpick.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I found I mean, when I played Skyrim with my mates for a bit, I noticed with no matter what level you get, as soon as a dragon appears, no matter what level you are going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just unfortunately, do I actually know who the most powerful enemies in the game are? They're actually
is it the giants?
The giants I thought were, because they killed me in one fucking hit and sent me 50 in the air.
Actually, I love that. I got killed by a giant. I think they must have knocked me out of the Earth's orbit.
I must admit, I did laugh a lot. But the toughest enemies are something called Brennan hearts, which
didn't see those, so I don't know what they are.
Which are
Yeah, me neither.
which are part of this Forsworn.
Oh, wait. Do you fight them when you because
If you've come
I came
if you've come across the Forsworn, you've probably fought a Brennan Heart, but they basically will kill you in about 4 hits.
huh. What they're not they're just soldiers?
The only difference in them is they've taken their human heart and they've put a Brennan Heart inside them. That's the only difference. And they're normally spellcasters with weapons.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's just
Don't
say,
worry, I don't either.
let's just say if you see the enemy Brennan Heart,
Run.
yeah, because my character's level
Hang on.
68 now.
Damn.
Yeah,
Scottish.
I'm addicted to it. I can't help it. And I did use a few level glitches. That's about it. But that's another thing.
Oh wow.
Because there's one level glitch that you can keep doing over and over again and get infinite amount of experience in everything.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't used it. I've only used it once to get my speech up max because that's kind of hard.
Yeah.
So,
Hello, sorry.
Yep.
Didn't leave me.
Hey, it's okay.
okay, but let's just say if you do see the Brennan Hearts, run or take them out as fast as you can.
Okay.
Right.
Got it.
So, what's been your experiences with Skyrim?
Well, I definitely do think that it's one of the best RPGs of this year.
Mm-hmm.
The glitches do kind of. I haven't witnessed any horrible glitches for me to say that the game isn't bad. But
I've witnessed the dragon doesn't dissolve glitch.
So I've got one bit.
oh, that
I've got
sucks.
one. I've had 3 dragons appear in the middle of the sky, dead, and land on top of me and kill me.
That's not a glitch. That's part of the game. That's a bug.
No, they're dead. They're dead. And you know what happened once? It auto-saved just as it landed on me. So as soon as it landed, it was just load splat, load splat. I would have
great.
Uh-oh.
I guess I'm gonna be I guess I'm gonna be witnessing some more glitches because I'm what am I level? I'm gonna be level 17.
Yeah.
So I'm not too far, but I have been roaming around a lot. So I just I did come into I did find a pretty stupid glitch on in a quest when you're in Markarth.
Mm.
You walk into the Temple of Talos for the second time after you get arrested.
Yeah.
And they arrest you again.
Oh, damn.
And you're just like, oh, what? You're like, wait, I just got out of freaking jail. And then the whole quest starts all over again.
Oh, that's fucked up.
One thing that annoys me with Skyrim is sort of like when people just stop in the middle of a bridge or something like that and you can't walk around them. They just stay where they are.
I've killed so many innocents.
but then you realize, hey, wait, I have a dragon voice.
Yeah, let's just say there's been
jump really high.
Yeah, let's just say there's been a few flying children in my game.
Oh, but you can't kill a child.
Yes, you can. I killed one.
Have you?
Yes, I'm.
I could be able to do that.
I didn't mean to. It was in my way.
You murderer!
It was in my way. I used unrelenting force, and it fell off a cliff and landed in the water.
Oh yeah, that'll stand up in court.
Yes, I managed to run away, but also I was with the thieves guild, so I was able to pay the guards off and say you didn't see anything.
You didn't see a family get destroyed in front of your eyes.
They're like, ooh, money.
Yeah. All the guards in Skyrim are corrupt.
Yeah, they are.
Because once you join the thieves guild or get your speech up enough, you can just basically say to them, "I'm with the guild," and they go, "Okay, see ya."
The guards are pretty fun.
Actually, I've noticed that with Skyrim. I've actually punched someone a few times, but then I walked over and nothing happened. I walked over to a stand, stole an apple. God, no, you can't do that.
Have you seen what people were doing for absolute ages to get away with stealing?
Really?
They were putting baskets on people's heads.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I have to try that.
Apparently, if you put a basket on their head,
You can't see me.
you put it on.
They're like, wait, what happened?
Like
What's going
It was
on?
here, but now there's only this basket, and it's moving.
I put it on one of their heads, and I basically ransacked the whole place and sold all his shit back to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
It's just, I don't know who figured that out, but I just went, I have to try this. It's just
Basket, the ultimate weapon.
yes.
Yes.
Another thing I say is
Ah.
why the Falmer so fucking overpowered? You probably haven't come across.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my god! I even took a follower with me to kill those things, and like a group of 3 just obliterated us.
If you
I
want,
was like, are you kidding me?
have you came across them yet, Alex?
Nope.
They're basically.
So I am basically in untreaded water here. Oh, what are you calling water?
How can we describe them? They're blind elves.
And they're deadly.
Yes.
They look kind of like Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
So all you
Just
need is a
armor.
ring in a volcano and throw off the ring off the volcano, and they all just jump off it like lemons.
No, they don't. They don't like rings too much. They kind of just want to eat you.
Oh.
I know. Just take a basket.
I wish that worked. I did try it. If I'm going to be honest.
The basket. I'm just hoping that the basket's like it's a Swiss Army knife. It does everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Although once you
101 uses for a basket.
Yeah. Once you do kind of get your sneak up fairly high, you kind of avoid them. You can get by them, but without a high level of sneak, you're dead.
Yeah.
I met because the short time I played it, I died quite a lot.
Yes.
I'll say that. I came across quite a few things. I saw a lot of stuff battle, and I really was impressed.
Yeah. I must admit, I love the level of detail in the game.
Yeah.
Game that size as well.
Yeah.
And also,
exactly.
I'm a sucker for a good soundtrack. The music is amazing.
Oh yeah. I love that soundtrack.
That's one thing that always gets me. Is why some game companies don't think a soundtrack is necessary. A soundtrack adds to the feel. It makes you know what's going on. Knows what situation you're in.
Mm.
Yeah, it's one of the most important things in my opinion.
Same here.
Do you know how the VGA nominations have already been announced?
Yeah, both.
I had a look at the list and some of the things there, but for soundtrack, I found last year's winner of soundtrack of the year was Guitar Hero.
Oh god.
Oh god.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. That's not a soundtrack. That is rip-off.
Oh, that is stupid.
Oh, fuck you, VGAs.
Actually, this year they seem to have got it sort of right, actually.
No offense.
Isn't Batman Arkham City in there too?
Yeah, that
it's in a lot of nominations. Yeah.
By the way, just give you a little heads up, Alex. Your request is in works.
Is it? Which one?
Only you.
Nice.
Yeah. If you haven't read it, he's challenged me to sing "Only You" in the style of the Joker.
I did read it. I was like, oh, I gotta see that.
And just to give you a little heads up,
I gave you a few ideas for top 5 lists as well.
I've got a lot of top
I should stop giving you them.
Yeah, so thank you for all the ideas, and also look forward because I'm going to be doing Joker makeup as well. So.
Oh, yes. Nice.
So back to Skyrim, back to the music of gaming.
But yeah, since we were talking about best games, I think Skyrim.
That's a good segue to Arkham City, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is, but yeah, just to end with Skyrim is, I think that the soundtrack just makes it even better, and the amount of detail in the environment.
See, like the first trailer for it with the Dragonborn song.
Yeah,
if you've seen my latest video, I was actually attempting to do a cover of it.
I saw that. I had thought of doing that too.
I remember I sent you a few things about that, and I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, unfortunately my computer crashed while it was converting.
That sucks.
And I lost it.
Oh, that sucks so bad.
Unfortunately, no cover.
Oh.
So should we move on to Arkham City?
Yes, let's move on to Arkham City, shall we?
Yeah.
Best voice actor ever Mark Hamill.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I chose that for VGAs
same here.
too.
It's
That guy's amazing.
his
And
voice is
sort of
amazing for the Joker. He is the Joker. It's a shame.
Oh
that
yeah.
is.
It's a shame
I
that
mean, I know how people say Heath Ledger is the best actor to play Joker. Mark Hamill is the voice of the Joker.
yeah.
No
Yeah,
argument.
definitely.
Yeah, like
Definitely.
Heath Ledger done an amazing job as the screen adaptation of Joker, but if it comes to
Yeah.
animated, no one has to do it but Mark Hamill.
No.
Yeah.
Even though but that's what got me to. I know people have been saying, "Oh, it's the last time he's ever going to be doing Mark Hamill." And if we're going to talk spoilers, can we talk spoilers?
Yeah,
Uh.
screw it. We'll talk them. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
spoilers, people.
Yeah, go off now if you don't want to hear the ending of Batman Arkham City.
The Joker and Batman have babies. That's the ending.
Oh, I've already seen one fucked up image of basically a pregnant Batman who's pregnant with Superman's baby. Please no.
Where did you find that?
Don't ask.
Why were you trying to find that?
I typed in Batman and Wonder Woman.
That doesn't make it any better. I know.
Well,
Let's move on. No. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah. Let's move on.
So
I just Arkham City again. Unlike Arkham Asylum, which was a bit of a sandbox, but there wasn't a lot to do really.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
one, good God, did they give you stuff to do in this?
Oh yeah.
This
I mean,
one was
side
effective.
missions had so much variety in them, didn't they?
Aye.
Oh, they did.
The one side mission I loved the most was the identity thief one.
Which is going to give hints to the next game, as is
Yeah.
follow that mystery guy.
Aye.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And the Harley Quinn pregnancy test, which I really want to see where they're going to go with that.
Yeah.
That is quite interesting. Actually, someone on YouTube's actually apparently there's another Easter egg where it basically has Harley Quinn singing "Hush-a-Bye Baby."
Yes, that's at the end of the credits. I got that.
Yeah, but apparently someone's actually written a full song of it and posted it on YouTube. It got massive views. It's creepy as hell.
Wow.
I don't know why, but I've someone on my comment section. Have you ever watched the TV series Batman Beyond?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. I saw a
Sorry.
few of them.
Watched that, yeah.
The Joker gang, the two twins there, Dee Dee, I think they're called.
Yeah, they're Harley Quinn's children, aren't they?
No, apparently they're her grandchildren. I'm not sure. Someone commented on what I think the Easter eggs would lead to video, and says that Dee Dee is actually the grandchild, and they haven't really done a story with Joker's child.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's put a smile on that baby's face.
Oh, please. Anytime I think of that, I instantly think of the Batman Beyond Return of the Joker animated movie.
That was when Mark Hamill. I mean, in the animated series, Mark Hamill was like he was goofy. He was also threatening. But in Return of the Joker, he was creepy as hell.
Oh, aye.
I don't think I ever saw that.
Oh, I'd recommend you watch it. One of the best performances Mark Hamill's ever done.
Really?
It's
Return of the Joker?
yeah, Return of the Joker.
Batman Beyond Return of the Joker.
Oh,
It'll probably be illegally on some YouTube site anyway. So.
Yeah, probably.
Nice.
Well, it's not like I know a site that you can watch it on. Let's get back to this. In my opinion, it was one of his best performances as the Joker because it got that creep factor.
It got the creep
Nice.
factor and the hilarious factor as well.
Especially like what he'd done. We don't want to spoil anything for MD, so we'll move on.
Yeah, I will watch it though.
Let's just say one of the most.
Have you not completed Arkham City? Have you not, MD?
What?
No, it's
Have you not completed Arkham?
you know what?
Arkham City I did, but the movie for the Joker, the Return of the Joker, I haven't.
All right. I just revealed the ending. Actually, no, wait.
You're like, oh no! I'm like, oh.
Let's just say you will laugh, but you will also be cry and probably be very creeped out.
For the movie?
Yeah, for the movie.
I have to look for that.
Moving back onto Arkham City because we're getting a bit sidetracked. My favorite side quest was Zaid's actually, because when you got to the phone call and he talked about his origin, that was some good voice acting.
That was cool. Yeah.
It's Zaz if memory serves me, is it?
Zaz, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. He was in the first one, Arkham Asylum, only briefly.
He was, yeah.
but
Yeah.
they really
It
perfected
was
them in this one in Arkham City.
This was really cool. I loved Zaz's, and then I was also talking about in my review that at first I was kind of like, "Are you freaking kidding me? You're on the other side of the map, and then the phone rings on the other side." But that just that feeling of
gosh,
you
the
go flying over there.
Christ, I've got to run. I got to run. I got to go. I got to find somewhere.
Really,
That
I don't want
time.
in
to
my
jump over
opinion,
there.
it really captured what it feels to be Batman.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's what they pull. Like just like the disturbances every now and again, where you see the guy's being held up by
Aye.
another guy.
Yeah.
That's probably that. That's just exactly how I imagine Batman's night
Aye.
goes.
And
Uh-huh.
of course, you can't forget Catwoman's lower side missions. They were brilliant.
They were.
Aye.
I'm not a fan of Catwoman, but I really like them.
Aye.
Just the way that they incorporated everything in this game was amazing.
Aye. A lot better than the other Catwoman who starred Miss Berry. I won't go into that.
Uh,
What I don't get about Catwoman in just in most of DC universe really is like, right, I'm going on a crime, right? I know, I'll wear the most revealing costume there is.
No, the unwritten rule of comic books. Every woman wears a slutty outfit.
exactly.
Yeah, like I don't think.
Starfire, Catwoman, Poison
uh,
Ivy, the list, Wonder Woman. That's got really skimpy as the
yeah,
years go by.
Wonder Woman. I actually don't like because she's actually smoking hot. I actually like her character. So
Yeah, I don't think I know enough of Wonder Woman to appreciate her.
Not really, no. I mean,
Well,
actually, that's another thing. When's there actually going to be a female superhero film? Because there
I
hasn't
don't
been
know.
any, has
There hasn't been not including Catwoman.
And Elektra, is it?
Oh,
Oh
don't
God.
get me
God,
started on Elektra. Daredevil was bad enough.
Oh
Um, but there only really has been like the Fantastic Four. I don't really count because they're a group.
no.
Or
Yeah.
or the
kind
X.
of actually those films.
Mm, the X-Men I don't count either because
No.
well X-Men 1 was a brilliant. X-Men 2 was alright. X-Men 3 sucked.
And
Mhm.
Avengers and Iron Man can't really count because she wasn't the main lead.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it has to be a movie about
Yeah,
the
there
female
is.
superhero.
They have announced a Wonder Woman film, and as I say, it's my top 5 adaptation films I want to see.
Yeah.
Blood.
They have announced it, but in my opinion, DC fucked up big time
Yeah.
Why?
because they had so much potential to make all of the Justice League hero movies at the same
And
time.
actually, do you know what I think they do? I think they're holding back, seeing how the Avengers film goes, and then they're going to consider it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but in my opinion, they're concentrating too much on Batman and Superman.
Yeah,
Well,
they are.
Like,
yeah.
Well, maybe they want to, maybe because they want to, you know how they want to remake Superman. Maybe they want to get that out of the way first.
well, the only reason I'll ever go see the Man of Steel, that's the name of the movie, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, it's called Man
It's
of
not
Steel.
Superman, it's Man of Steel.
I think the DC films are going to be going like The Dark Knight, Man of Steel, Cleavage
Oh.
Girl.
We're getting sidetracked again, I've just noticed.
Yeah.
We are.
Look at that script.
Because as soon as we start talking about superheroes, we talk about the other things related to superheroes, movies, comics. Actually, I don't read a lot of Batman comics, which is weird.
I don't either.
I know a lot about the series, but I don't know a lot about I don't read a lot of the comics.
I've only read a handful of Batman comics, but I've got a lot of comics up there, about 30, give or take. I'm sad.
Didn't really want to know that, but okay.
So let's move on. Is there any other game? Since we picked games, MD, what game do I talk about next?
For this year, I actually, for one of my favorite games for this year was actually Portal 2.
I was going to mention. I was wondering if anyone. Yes, because
Yes.
loads of people forgot this came out this year.
Yeah, this game was amazing.
Yeah, like
Again, some
probably
of the best
I
voice acting
actually
I've ever seen.
have a confession. I've never played a Portal game.
Oh God, Scottish!
Get out of this podcast now.
I'll leave.
You have to.
Unfortunately, I was extremely tight for cash this year, so I had to pick my games out. And unfortunately, since I didn't play Portal 1, I didn't really see the
You
point.
don't need to play Portal 1 to know what happens in Portal 2.
I do intend.
No, it's
I do
different.
intend to get it. I'm going to use some Christmas money to get it because it's cheap now.
Yeah, especially the orange box. It's very cheap. And then Portal 1 was so short, but amazing.
They didn't
Just,
expect it to take off like it did, really.
yeah, but it was still freaking amazing. Portal 1.
It was. Do you know what? It was so amazing because it was such a fresh look at
Exactly. Exactly.
It was a
And I was kind of worried about Portal 2 because I was like, well, what are they going to do that's going to, because the wow factor in Portal 1 was already done. So I was like,
I
well, how are
was
they going to do it? But
I was feeling that.
it
Yeah,
was,
I was
they did it
feeling that
very
too. I was
well.
worrying, but good God, was I proven wrong?
Yeah, it was very, very good.
I have watched full playthroughs of them, and I was dying to get the game. I literally was, but as I say, I had to pick the games I was getting this year.
Actually, do you know what actually makes me really like Portal 2 as well? It's one of the few games I've ever played that actually makes you think.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
not a lot of games make you think these days. A lot is bang bang, kiss kiss.
Like, there's an enemy, shoot it. In Portal 2, it's like, right, you need to get to this place, but you can't do this, and this is in the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you got to do this, that, and then move it over here. Do this, do something really ridiculous over here. You're gonna get say something ridiculously funny, and then you'll get there.
yeah,
Yeah, and the coolest thing about Portal is that sometimes you could get these really really hard puzzles, and then your brain gets into that mode where you're like, okay, now I have to think really hard about these, and then sometimes the puzzles are like, it could be a hard puzzle and then a really simple puzzle, and you're just overthinking it.
aye,
Yeah.
yeah.
I also kind of say it's actually for quite a basic graphics. It's a pretty good looking game as well.
Mm,
It is, yeah,
I will give it
The
that.
definitely.
lighting is the same, and also has one of the best twists I've ever seen
Yeah,
in a game.
exactly.
I will give it that.
But
Uh,
you're the Stephen Merchant, who is probably one of the people you would
Yeah.
never think would ever try and kill you. Oh yeah, this is spoilers as well. But
it's okay, I've
game's
watched
been
the
out for a
playthrough.
while. Everyone's probably looked at the playthrough already anyway, and seen
Yeah.
those video clips. So screw them. Um, yeah, this thing because, and also he's pretty good when he plays a villain as well.
He's
Like he
very
sort of,
good.
yeah. I've also because that's the two people I think are going to be for the voice actor of the year in the VGAs:
Ah.
Stephen Merchant and Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Like it's gotta be.
It was who does GLaDOS? I forgot.
Oh
Wasn't
God, I
she
can't.
nominated?
Yeah, she's nominated as well.
I really hope
She,
she gets it.
she
I
also
hope
does the turrets as well, which is awesome.
Huh? She does
She does
what?
the turrets. She's the voice of the turrets as well.
Oh, really?
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
I didn't even place that.
Oh well, that's cool. That was almost as bad. That was almost as big as figuring out all the voices Jennifer Hale done.
Yeah.
Like I just found.
I
That's
don't
pretty
think she
I,
is. I forgot. She slipped my mind.
that's.
I,
Oh,
I just agreed to someone I have no idea about.
So I think you two are the experts in Portal there, and you've kind of defined why it is, and I will buy it as
Also,
soon as I
actually,
can.
I'll just say this as well. I was sort of wondering about cooperative when they announced it. Again, I was proven massively wrong.
yeah. It was that the co-op is very fun too.
Aye.
And actually
And then
harder than the campaign in some areas as well.
yeah. Oh, I know, huh? And doesn't I haven't played too much of the multiplayer, but doesn't it have like a story to it too?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And I could give away the ending if you want.
Um.
Yeah.
This is a podcast, by the way. We can't stay quiet for too long.
Yeah, we're spoiling a lot of games here. I think we'll leave Portal 2 multiplayer spoiler for the moment,
Okay.
and
So,
Yeah.
then of course, see, what do you want anything else about?
actually, something I haven't mentioned about Paul, which really we should, is the humor is pretty well written.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it's one of the funniest games I've ever played.
Yeah.
I'll have to give it that. From the playthrough I've watched, it did make me laugh a lot.
It's absolutely hilarious.
Space,
GLaDOS
space,
is one of my.
gotta see space, gotta see it all, little space.
Oh, that was funny. Actually, I actually found a website that has that on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
It's actually, and also, as I say, this is one of the few games where I've actually felt sorry for what happened to the villain at the end. Like what
Yeah,
happened?
yeah.
What?
Me
Like,
too.
especially after the credits, I was like, "Aww."
He's all alone.
Yeah, you grow to really love the villain in this game. She's GLaDOS is my favorite villain ever, and Wheatley was
Up there.
also very good. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's defined Portal to everyone out there, and I won't.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually being held at gunpoint by these two here. to go buy the game, so I'll have no choice.
I will find where you live. I will come over and I will shove this game through your letterbox and then go home.
Oh, game, okay.
Could you do that to me too? I want a free game.
I've got Call of Juarez, but we'll get to that.
Oh,
Oh God, no, forget it. Never mind.
I thought you were about to say Call of Duty there. Don't get me started on that.
I know. I was gonna say no.
Actually, saying that, I'm going to move on to one of my games of the year, and this might get you a bit nervy, Scottish, but Forza 4.
Oh, please. Oh, god damn it.
Wait, what?
Now,
Was
you
it?
can't, even though you don't like racing simulators, you have to give me this. The game looks and sounds beautiful.
Forza's one of the more popular racing games out there.
Oh, Forza. Oh.
And I just have a pet hatred for racing games, but as I said, I can't take away that it does look an absolutely beautiful game.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's one of the compared to like what other racing games like Gran Turismo, which was the king of the simulator.
Mm.
No one thought that it could be ever taken down. Gran Turismo 5 came out. Bit of a disappointment. Forza 4 came along and just blew it out of the water, just into tiny little pieces, saying, "This is how you make a racing game."
I will give it that. I just have a pet hatred for them.
With all the stuff you can do, there's like drag races, rival things, track days where there's other cars that are much slower than you that get in the way, so you have to think about how am I going to get around this, but also stay fast at the same time. There's car football from Top Gear, car bowling.
You've made your point. I think I have to admit that it does have a lot of stuff in it. I just don't like games without a good story.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way.
Racing games don't need a story.
Yes, they do. Every
True.
game needs a story.
They don't.
They could. I think a racing game could have a really cool story.
Speed has got me cemented that racing games don't need a story.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Although if it was a racing game with a story, it wouldn't be a simulator that much anymore. It'd probably be something
I will
else.
actually give you that because I just watched a playthrough of Need for Speed The Run.
And we'll get to that later as well.
I've not played it, but let's just say it looks shit. So let's just move on to another game that I kind of liked this year, but at the same time wasn't a huge fan of it. And I want to talk about Shadows of the Damned.
Haven't played it, so go on.
Let's just say, if you don't like dick jokes, this game isn't for you. This game.
Oh well, I'm not going to buy that game, am I? You can't say that. You know what happens. You know what happens. I mean, God damn it, Jeremy Clarkson says something on BBC. Everyone goes with their hands in the air, going, "Oh my God, you can't say that." And gamer, if you probably haven't seen it in the news, so you have no idea what's going on here.
No, I don't.
Long story.
Basically, Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear said something, and now people are unhappy.
Oh God.
He basically said we should shoot protesters, but
he was being in balance of like saying, because he could drive, because there was protests, so there's no one driving, so we could drive really fast down London. But then he said, but this is the BBC, so we got to be balanced. I know, I'll have them all shot.
I love that when people can't take a fucking joke.
Oh my God.
So
is it that bad in America? Can I ask?
Yeah, it could get like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
like people making huge deals about stupid things where it's like it was sarcasm, people.
Oh yeah,
it was a joke.
Yeah,
no. I watched the Channel 4 report on it, and they had like a guy doing an interview, and he used the immortal line, and I'm quoting, "What about the children?"
Oh my God.
Oh God.
That's the same line the Protect IP dickheads are using.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What about the children? What about the children? The children are already.
What about the children?
Yeah, they're on the internet too, idiots.
Yeah. This isn't 20 years ago. Like when I was a kid, I couldn't get on the internet and search for porn, but now anyone can do it.
Yeah.
I was fucked up by the age of 13.
Alex just like,
yeah. Oh, I've seen a few things which has just made my childhood's just died.
Yes.
That day, my day. I was like, I am no longer a child. I don't care anymore.
The moment someone sent me the link to 2 Girls, 1 Cup is the day I became a man.
Oh my God.
That's the day I needed to see free therapists, and I was, well.
I probably should see a psychiatrist, but I just think they're a load of shit. What tiny voice in my head? Okay, see ya.
We're getting
So
sidetracked.
yeah, I was about to say, what makes this game worth mentioning?
Shadows of the Damned, really, it's one of the few new IPs that came out this year because this year was sequel year.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Because
It was.
A
we
lot of
had
free. A lot of frees.
a lot of these were Uncharted 3, Gears of War 3, Skyrim, of course.
Dirty free.
Yeah, we had a shitload of threes, and what I liked about this is just the fact that it was something new, and the fact that I have a sick and twisted sense of humor. Let's just say, like, the main weapon in the game is called the boner,
Oh my god.
and you upgrade it, and it gets called the super boner, the mega, and then at one point you get an upgrade that shoots glob bullets.
Oh god.
And then, of course, at one point you get a giant big ass gun called the Big Boner.
Scottish, you're like, go team!
Yes.
You're just like sniggering like a little child.
Yes, I can't help it. I laugh at jokes like that. Why do you think I like Saints Row?
Oh wow.
It's just
Yeah.
as a
Is that one of your games? Is it Saints Row the Third?
Saints Row the Third. I have, unfortunately, as you probably saw on my channel, I left up to my subscribers, my clan, to decide.
Oh yes,
I
you
go.
did. I said you should buy Skyrim as well.
Yes.
I said you should play Saints Row because I was like, you're never gonna beat Skyrim.
Yes.
And you're never gonna play Saints Row.
Yes. Unfortunately, I still haven't beat Skyrim, but I am determined.
God damn it! This game will be completed.
Yes.
Voice went really deep then.
So basically, Shadows. The only reason I brought it up is because it was a new IP and there wasn't a lot of them this year, and that's why I think it stood out.
That's a good
Right.
point. Yeah, we need to see more new games.
Yeah. So, any other?
It's your choice now.
Yeah.
Chris, definitely, I have to mention. I haven't beat the game yet, but definitely Skyward Sword, Zelda.
Yeah.
Probably the only good Wii game that's come out this year.
Yeah, I got rid of.
Oh yeah.
I've not got my Wii anymore, so I can't get it. But I've been watching a playthrough. Of
I've
it.
still got mine, but it's just gathering dust.
Yeah.
I mean, I've finished Mario Kart. I'm sort of bored with Smash Brothers. I don't want to play Metroid Other M anymore.
I miss GameCube.
Yeah, those old the Nintendo games have. I mean, the Nintendo consoles have always been pretty good, but the Wii has been kind of dormant.
Yeah, and
for a while.
Don't get me started on the Wii U.
Oh,
the
geez,
laziest name ever.
Yes.
I know exactly.
I'm sorry. Who came up with that name? Wait. We've got the console now. We've got the Wii. As if we couldn't have any sexual jokes already.
Yes.
What do we call it now?
All someone needs to do now is put "we" on you.
God, damn it! It's just
That's pretty pointless.
That's the saying. It's the laziest name ever because they couldn't call it the Wii 2. But what? Why? What? What rhymes with Wii? I mean, what rhymes with two?
You. They could have just said, right, we're going back to the nostalgia film. We're calling it the Wii 64.
I would have bought that.
Yeah,
I would have too. I would have been like, yes, retro.
Yes, back to the good old age of 64 bits. What?
What?
Like,
no,
wait,
hang on.
Wait, okay.
We're going backwards. No.
No. Go forward.
This is the new evolution of gaming. The past. What?
What?
The past was 64. The future is you.
Oh. MD.
Are you proud of yourself for making that?
I am.
So, as I was saying, Skyward Sword.
Yeah, it's a very good game.
All year as well, actually.
Huh?
One of the best soundtracks Skyward Sword I thought.
It has a very good soundtrack, and I mean, of course, it suffers with the graphics, but I mean, it's the capacity for the Wii, and yeah, definitely, it's such a great game that you really don't notice it. I mean, you're playing a Zelda game. We're kind of used to seeing the graphics like that. It's never been great graphics, anyways. So,
here's the question that needs to be answered: is it better than Ocarina of Time?
I haven't played enough of it for me to say that yet. Like, I have played a good amount of it, but Ocarina of Time still has some things to it that I haven't seen in Skyward Sword yet.
I've still got Ocarina of Time.
I love that game. That game was amazing.
I don't want to say how many hours I put into it.
Yeah. So I'm waiting. I'm still waiting to actually claim that, but I have heard a lot of people claim it. Or
A lot of people say this is the best Zelda game that's came out since Ocarina of
Actually,
Time.
can I just say this? Can I just say this? Zelda looks really different in these games. Actual
he
Zelda.
does. Yeah,
She does.
Zelda and Link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks. I
Those are-
think they were trying to like say like they're kind of in their teens now, so the hormones are kind of raging.
Well, they're a
Oh
different. They're a,
God, I don't want to
well,
see that.
oh, they're a different. They're a different. Every Zelda game is a different Link and it's a different Zelda. So they have some
Don't,
kind of
let's not get started with the timeline because it's one of the most messed
Yeah.
up things there.
Yeah.
It is. There is no timeline. That they're just like, it's another Link.
Yeah, we're trying to explain that the Zelda timeline is basically impossible.
Impossible. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
and
like trying to explain life.
yes, and of course,
Yes.
people will not mention the ones on the CDI or the TV series ever again.
Well,
Yeah.
excuse me,
Oh,
princess.
God damn it! You do realize you're going to get a lot of hate for
I'll
that.
be right back, guys.
Okay. You
Oh, God.
do realize you're going to get a lot of hate for that.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
you'll probably get death threats and a couple of nasty emails.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
Locate
That's
you.
what I say to those people. That's what I'm gonna say to those people who send those comments, and also those people who say like troll you on YouTube. Like,
Don't get me.
dude, what are you gonna do?
Don't get me started on trolls.
I am trying. I'm doing a video which is actually getting me quite popular, and I'm starting to get paid for it.
Yes.
All you're doing is sitting on your ass, being hateful.
Yes. God love that. Oh my God.
Hello, I'm back for just a bit because I took Charlie outside. He was crying. He was like, "I gotta go outside, you punk!"
I've got the same. I had the same problem an hour ago. My little Daisy.
Oh yeah,
Are these
your
pets?
dog.
No, my
Yes.
little dog.
Right.
Yes, all Scottish teenagers have children by the age of 18.
Ooh.
Yes, I went there.
Angry emails are being typed right now.
Oh, right on. The one thing about Scottish people.
Can't say that.
One thing about Scottish people, I will say, you try and do a hateful comment, we'll show you a claymore.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I'm happy. Don't, as I said, in what I thought of the Project IV bill, I will probably end up having to fly over there and kick some ass.
I'm thinking you will too. I really do believe you do.
I'd swim over there.
Huh?
I'd swim over there and kick their ass.
Yeah, you should. I would want to see that.
Yeah, just standing out there in my full kilt, my blue face.
Just in the middle of the ocean. This was a stupid idea.
Yeah, I know, you're like, God damn it.
I'm really there. Jesus Christ, this is cold. Okay, I think we just got majorly sidetracked there. So
This is gonna be a habit, isn't it?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Although fun though, I must admit, fun.
We should just call these Podcast 1 and just talk.
Not about anything, just talking.
Or better yet, just nothing but random.
Yeah.
Moving
on.
Yes. So, is there any other games you want to talk about in particular, or do you want to move on to next year's list of games?
There's a few Xbox arcade games actually. There's probably one actually I want to talk about. Have you ever played a game called Skydrift?
No.
It's what it is. It's basically Mario Kart but with planes.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that could be quirky.
It is actually, and it gets really hard as well.
Yeah.
It's one of the few games where I've actually rage quit from, and I don't rage quit because if you're in the lead, God help you.
It's just I don't play a lot of Xbox arcade games besides Pac-Man.
I've been wanting to.
It's a really good idea for a game because it's basically it's not like racing games where you're just moving it around and around in a circle basically. But this one is you got to dog fight and dive and duck and stuff like that. And I'm not explaining this well.
No, you're trying to fight for the first place.
Yes.
Fairly simple.
Trying to fight for those games that need to be noticed because they're good. But because they haven't just not because they've got a label, because they're good.
What's it called?
Skydrift.
I have to check that out because I've been wanting to buy some more Xbox Live. Is it Baird? I heard. Was it called Braid? Braid and what's that other one that's all up for a VGA?
Oh, I honestly. Oh, damn it. Let me search. I honestly don't know. I know Braid is up
I
there.
hate it when this happens.
Yes.
I know. I have it written down too. Let me look.
God, what is it?
Oh, here we go. Bastion.
Bastion.
That's the one. Narrator.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Narrators in games annoy me.
Okay, we can't broadcast that.
It's a narration. It's narrated.
Yeah, Bastion's everything you do is narrated by this guy with one of the coolest voices I've ever heard.
Really? Is it
Yeah.
cool though?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool game.
Oh,
But
okay.
I haven't played a
I've
lot
been
of it
hearing.
to really consider it as a game of the year because I've just played the trial, and obviously you don't get full experience with the trial.
Yeah. Oh. Well, as I say, if I could, I probably would play it if I had a lot of redeem points, but unfortunately I don't.
Yeah, when I get more time, I think after I'm done with all these damn games, I'll probably give it a try.
2011, empty wallet.
Yes.
I don't even know why I'm saying that because in 2012's coming in and I'm gonna get more games.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna play it.
The next game I'm getting is Mass Effect 3 because I'm skint.
Oh, there's going to be something in between now and March.
Oh no, I literally
not for me.
Can't buy anything besides that because I'm literally living on a bursary.
Yeah. Every day I'm actually just going to the countdown site and going, it's not going any faster.
You're like, damn it! No, the closer we get, the slower it goes for some reason.
Oh god, I hate waiting.
Yeah, I try not to think about it.
That's the thing about Mass Effect 3. We would be talking about it right now if they didn't delay it.
Yes.
Oh, I know.
And do I know the
Oh, I don't like thinking about that.
I don't get it why they delayed it. And
I think it was because of multiplayer.
I'm still, as I said, I'll wait until I play it before I judge it.
On the fence.
Yes.
On the fence.
Yes.
I like the idea. It sounds like it could be fun, but yeah, I'm not gonna judge it yet.
And
like Tally's face, on the fence on that.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I really want to see it, but I hope they don't. I mean, I think BioWare thinks the same thing as well. They're like, oh my god, what if we screw this up?
Yeah.
Again, they fear the fan reaction.
Yes.
Especially if it's a character like that.
Sort of wrote themselves into a corner.
Yeah.
Face.
I'll be happy.
So, no matter what they do, if they do or they don't, they are going to piss off a lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll just be happy as long as it's only a romance option.
Yes.
That would be a good way to do it. I wouldn't mind that way.
Well, like I watched that. I listened to that podcast that you and Scottish did with about your characters, and you said that you saw Quarian's face if like Cal Riga died or something like that.
Yeah, like shot. I think that's what you said, Scottish. A Quarian getting shot and his helmet like breaking off or something.
Cal Riga like narrowly escaping a blast and then knocks his helmet off.
Yeah, that would be very sad.
He should be a squad mate. I want him to be a squad mate.
Yeah.
I do too. I want that so bad.
Maybe it's because you know how in they say like people from Mass Effect 2, well, if they died, they won't be showing up in Mass Effect 3, and the same in Mass Effect 1. Maybe he'll be like Tally's replacement. Actually, no, he's a soldier. Tally's a tech.
Yeah.
That wouldn't work.
Well, the thing is, Cal Riga will live or die depending on your choices on Horizon, Hailstorm.
He can die?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh? If he could. Isn't it the renegade option?
Yeah, if you go with his plan, he dies.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna put Charlie in.
Okay.
Try to think.
That sounds like a euphemism, doesn't it?
Yes, very much so.
Glad she wasn't here to hear that. Good God.
She's got to hear the podcast, so probably this. Apologies.
Please don't hurt us.
Yes, don't kill me. Just try to think what other. I don't think.
Talk about something until she goes back, because I think we should move on to.
Okay, back.
Okay.
Just
one quick question. Any other games you want to talk about this year before we move on to 2012?
I'm trying to think.
As for good games, no. I thought I wasn't sure if we were going to talk about bad games, but
I think
we're kind of running long here. Do you want to still do that?
Yeah, I'll talk about a few bad games. Just
okay.
One each. One each.
Okay, one each. For me, well, I've got a few one each, but one of the games this year to be so good. I really wanted this game to be good. Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh.
I've heard things about that. I've never played the Duke Nukems, but I have heard that it was a disappointment.
Yeah.
God, 15 years of waiting for this.
Yeah,
Oh,
as I say, I did play the original Duke Nukems on the PlayStation, and well, it basically is the stereotypical action hero game. It's not meant to be taken seriously.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they're just saying the humor in Duke Nukem Forever is there, but the gameplay is just so outdated.
well, you kind of you can say that to an extent it was due to the fact that it was delayed for so long.
Yes,
Yeah.
Like
I can sort of excuse that, but go.
just think how many different developers it went through as well.
Yeah, some of them
Yeah.
went bust as well.
Aye. Imagine that, you're like, we're gonna make the next Duke Nukem game. 3 months later we went
Yeah.
bust. So as I say, Duke Nukem is basically the generic action hero, and it was a bit of a disappointment, but in a way you can kind of forgive them for it. But we'll have to wait and see if they do improve it with the next one.
I just noticed we passed the hour mark.
Yeah, we did.
That's a bit.
Was this going to be an hour?
No, just,
I just thought it was going to be as long as as long as we're going to keep on talking. Really.
Yeah,
I was wondering. I was sort of wondering if it would go on all of your channels because I can't do videos longer than 50 minutes. I used to be able to, but for some reason YouTube has stopped me that. So
I've got it recorded here. If you want, I'll just put it on mine and I'll send you the video. You can download the video and put it on yours.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
We could
Gaming, you
also.
can put it on yours if you want. I'll send it to you. You'll do the same. So she'll do the same for Gaming.
Yeah. I'll also, if you want, I'll upload it on iTunes as well.
Yeah.
Are you gonna edit it?
I'll edit this wee bit out. I'll edit this wee bit out.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'll edit this wee bit out and just add some pictures.
Yes.
And then you can download it from the
Hang
website
on,
again.
we need to think of a segue because we just cut out from talking about. Hang on.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back to something, and we got sidetracked again and started talking about stuff which we couldn't broadcast.
Yes. Very dirty stuff that isn't suitable for any viewers out there under the age of 16. So let's move to MD. MD, what has been your worst game you've played this year?
Well, it's kind of like what Alex was saying that I was super excited for this game, but I didn't even end up picking it up just because of how bad of a review it got, like almost everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
People were saying it was horrible, and I was really really excited to play it. It was X-Men Destiny.
Don't! I actually got a loan of that off my pal. And
really?
Yeah, and I actually didn't even. I literally deleted everything from it from my Xbox hard drive because it's such a bad game.
Oh yeah, I was so disappointed. So disappointed.
Like, what I don't like.
I was sort of expecting this with X-Men Destiny because the people who did it did Too Human.
Oh.
Now, if you don't remember that game, that was a hard but also really boring game.
I've never heard of it, but I just loved the idea of it. You know how you could create your own mutant. It was an RPG.
They didn't really let you do that, did they?
Nah.
Really?
No. The only thing they let you choose between 3 preset characters.
Oh God.
So it isn't even technically an RPG, and the choices in it because when I played it, there are literally barely any choices in the game, and I completed it, no joke, in under 5 hours.
Oh wow. No, forget it. It was disappointing because I really wanted to get that game. So I think that was
crap.
That was the I think the one that because I didn't play any horrible games this year. Probably because I didn't buy them, but but I was lucky in that field. But yeah, this was for me the biggest disappointment was this one because I really wanted it, but I had to forget it.
Yeah.
Why even get it?
Yeah, I'd have
my problem with games are if I buy it, even if it's bad, I have to complete it. Only then can I have my say on it. Really.
Same here.
I have to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just see, I'm still waiting for a good superhero RPG.
Yeah, I think we're going to be waiting for a while.
I don't know. DC Universe Online.
Actually, my cousin's got a PSG and he just got it, and I played a little bit of it.
Have you? Yeah, that's what it is. That's most people's reaction, really.
Yeah, it's not bad, but at the same time,
nothing special.
Yeah, they tried too hard and kind of failed miserably. And unfortunately, the bad thing is though, speaking of MMOs, I actually got a beta key for Star Wars: The Old Republic.
I did too.
Yep. And
Wait, how do you find out if you got it?
you go on your
I signed up to Bioware
social network.
Social network.
And,
I just
and
got
it should be like a message or something?
I got a message saying you have been chosen to be part of it.
Oh no,
And unfortunately, I couldn't play it.
Oh well.
I didn't get one. I really don't want to play the game anyways. I want to wait until I see more people talking about it. After it's out.
I've kind of watched some of the stuff about it.
Yeah.
And I watched because I'm not going to get the game. I actually watched one of the full.
This game was delayed a bit as well, wasn't it? Old Republic.
Delayed
A lot.
a lot.
Yeah.
But I watched one of the romances from start to finishing, and I must admit, it's freaking awesome.
That's
Really?
Bioware.
That's BioWare.
Bioware
And
touch.
So the whole story. I mean, for what you've seen, the whole BioWare storyline is still in there, even though it's an MMO.
you can tell it's a BioWare game.
People have been saying,
I know
people have actually been saying Bioware should be the only people who ever make their RPGs because they seem to be the best at it so far. But I mean,
They are.
actually. Bethesda and Bioware.
Yeah.
They're the only two people who can do it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a different type of RPG. Bethesda sticks to like more classic.
Bethesda does the open world. Bioware does the others.
Yeah.
The characters and the story and all that.
So I just started thinking about the romance scene there. Do you know? See, at one point in it, after they have the full romance, do you know what the female romance starts doing?
What?
She starts humming the Imperial March.
What?
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. It's the Sith Inquisitor female romance. At the end of the romance, she hums the Imperial March.
Oh,
that is bad signing for what's going to happen next.
No, I think it was just all Easter egg.
Have you just given birth to the Antichrist or something by humming that? Huh?
It's just what I love about the concept of the Old Republic is
I'm going to kill you when I'm done.
I was happy. The fucked up thing is though, the main character that I watched actually walked into the room as she was humming it. After he must have stepped out for a minute for her to get changed.
Yeah.
So it was kind of.
Gosh, we haven't talked. Actually, just thinking about it, we haven't talked about your choice of worst game so far.
That is actually one that is very, very bad. It is Lord of the Rings: War in the North.
I was wondering about that game. Is it that horrible?
See, like what they hyped up about it was the fact that it was going to be a brilliant RPG.
Yeah.
Was it?
And it isn't. It sucks.
What a surprise! It's one of your worst games of the year.
Yeah, me too.
The main reason of this is the fact that they try to make it. For a Lord of the Rings game, it's good. I'll say that right now. As an RPG, not so great.
So as what they were advertising it as, it didn't do it.
Yeah,
as
it says, you get to create your character. You only get to either be a dwarven warrior, a human ranger, or an elf mage.
They do the X-Men Destiny, do they?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So, understand, but dwarves can't be mages, but it had so much potential. A Lord of the Rings game compared to the Fellowship.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And a whole a whole new group.
Yeah.
That's what I really loved about it. I was like, oh, I have to play this game.
And of course, it's just as a Lord of the Rings game, it's good. As an RPG, it's bad.
I don't really like Lord of the Rings as a whole, really, because the massive plot hole in the movie, the eagles, where were they?
They were sleeping. That plot hole was actually filled in with this game.
No, they actually just didn't give a crap.
Yeah. In this game, the eagles actually help you out.
Don't they talk?
They do talk, yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of surprising me. Like my mum's partner, he's actually read the books religiously. So he knows.
Not gonna like me then.
he knows his shit basically. So as I said, as a Lord of the Rings game, it was good. As an RPG game, it suffered a lot.
Did it?
So that's mainly why it's one of the worst games I played this year, because I was so hyped for it, and it let me down so much. So
That's never fun.
Can I make two quick calls about two other of the worst games I've played this year? Call of Duty is the Cartels. I mean, Call of Jar is the Cartels.
okay.
Oh,
Terrible
God.
shooter, horrible characters, and horrible graphics. My other one is Need for Speed: The Run.
Yeah.
Now, graphics are good for that, but when did a racing game need QuickTime events?
It never does.
Oh my God.
Oh god damn it! I know I watched that playthrough. Literally, what ingenious idea decided to go? I know. So instead of being a racing game, let's add some action in it and make you do a quick time event.
If it was Grand Theft Auto sort of thing where you control the character, I would be fine with that. But when you're just watching a cutscene, but you have to press a button or do something every minute or so,
Oh God.
why? Why?
That's
Why?
retarded.
Oh god.
And the thing is that it's not a good game really because the racing isn't really that satisfying. The characters and the storyline are boring or hateful,
Mm.
Ugh.
and
Yeah. Uh,
God,
yeah.
Need Hot Pursuit I liked, but the run,
The,
what happened?
yeah.
What happened?
From the playthrough I watched, I agree with you. I didn't play it, but from the playthrough, I agree. Yeah. Oh.
It was in my top 10 fails of E3. I think I remember.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. There were a
Oh
lot of
man.
fails at E3.
Again, I'm plugging a video. Go watch it.
Yes.
That is a very good video, by the way. I
Yeah.
saw that one.
Yeah, I would recommend anyone check
That
it.
video. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's back when I had really long hair.
Yeah.
Well,
That
so
was a mistake.
you think that's 2011 over with?
Yep, let's move on to
Yep.
2012, the year we all die.
Yes. Yes. I'm trying to, and just a quick plug for my channel. I'm nearly at 100 subscribers, and I want to get there before the end of the world. So pop on over.
Nice.
I want to get to 50, God damn it. Why does no one subscribe to me?
I don't know.
I know you guys should subscribe to Alex. He has some really funny stuff.
Yes, did I click this? No, yeah.
Yes, you're a friend. You and Gamer are a friend, but you're not a subscriber.
I think did I not subscribe?
Have I not subscribed it? Subscribed it?
Subscribe it, yes.
No, you haven't.
Oh,
I'm making you feel bad.
I thought. Yeah, sorry. I thought I clicked the
no.
subscribe button. My apologies.
I did too. I'm gonna. No wonder. I was like, wow. I wonder
Don't
why
pity
his.
me.
It's the YouTube bugs. Blame them.
It's the new layout.
Oh God, I think.
Don't like me when I'm evil. Really, I can be a really evil bastard.
You could.
Yes, yes, of course you can. You're English.
I want to say if there's any voice actors, voice people who look for voice actors or actors out there, which I bloody hell doubt there is, but sign me up. I really want to play a villain.
That would. Have you guys seen the Muppets? This is another sidetrack. Just a little quick thing.
Not yet.
Have you seen the Muppets?
I don't think it's out in UK yet.
Oh no. Okay. Well, when it comes out, you have to see it.
Oh well.
I think
There's
I might do one of those just got outs for it because I'm going to do
Yeah,
that.
it's funny. They talk about that whole English accent and the villain, like one of the Muppets. I think his name is Deadly, and he has an English accent, and he's like, even though I have a deadly name and an evil English accent, I am a Muppet.
It has.
There's nothing more evil than an English accent.
The English.
Uh-huh.
Although I will say this, I did see Sean Connery play the villain before.
Really?
He's Scottish, so there's hope for you as well, Scottish.
Yes, I can be an evil man when I want to be.
Yes.
So back to the main topic.
2012.
2012. Now I've actually got the list of releases that are coming out in 2012.
I haven't done that.
Yeah, well,
I have it.
yeah, it's.
Too.
Oh.
I'm having a look at it now, and from confirmed releases, yeah, it's not too promising.
TBCs.
Huh?
TBCs, to be confirmed.
Yeah, there are a lot of TBCs.
Oh.
But in the month of January, there's one game in particular that I'm quite interested in getting, which is Never Dead.
Really? Explain what that is.
Yeah,
Basically, you know the idea of a game that you have health and you can die?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This game throws it out the window and makes you an immortal.
Really?
Yeah.
How did they make that a challenge?
Because the challenge is that you may be an immortal, but you basically, your body parts get ripped out.
You can get hurt.
If you get,
So you
Like if you get blow up, it's just your head that's rolling about, and you need to find your body parts, or you grow back.
No way.
That is an awesome idea.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That game.
There is ways you can die. Like you do have a partner with you, and if they die, you have to start from the last checkpoint. But
Or is it one of those things where that you need them to survive to continue? So you have to. You might be immortal, but they're not.
yeah, So it could-
Oh my god.
it could-
I just found a screenshot of this game and the guy's basically holding an arm.
Yeah.
His arm.
yeah,
And he's gonna throw it at a monster.
yeah. Apparently, the story is apparently that the guy, the main character, was a monster hunter 500 years ago before the game, and
It's the past.
yeah,
Always the past.
yes, and
It's every person, every badass always seems to have. I've done some things in the past I'm not proud of.
yes, every good guy has that. But the main thing is, him and his wife took on the king of demons, and basically his wife died, and for punishment, the demon gave him immortality.
Huh.
I would be thanking him. I didn't like her, and now I can live forever. Brilliant.
Well, the bad thing is though that you kind of like still feel pain.
Oh, you still feel oh wow. Yeah, this game looks pretty gruesome out of what I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It looks very interesting though. I hadn't even heard of it.
I heard about it a wee while ago, and I've seen trailers for it, and I must admit, it looks like one of those games that you'll just have fun blowing your own body up.
Yeah.
And why this?
Guys, just remembered something.
What?
We have forgotten to talk about Gears of War 3.
Oh.
I actually put that down and I was like, well, it was a great game, but
Best death ever.
the best what?
Best death.
Death.
Death for
Oh.
okay. This is a spoiler, people.
Yeah, spoiler.
Too late.
Spoiler. Even though I've never played the game.
Yeah, I'm thinking the not at the end.
No, not at the end. No.
Okay, the major death of the
That's a bit
game.
of an
Yeah.
anticlimax for me.
Huh?
That was a bit of an anticlimax for me, really.
Well,
Like-
did you get it though? I'm actually going to talk about the Gears of War 3 ending in one of my videos because I think a lot of people did missed the what you I forgot what the word is,
Message.
but yeah, the point to it.
Hey,
Oh,
but we don't spoil that. We don't want to spoil your video straight away.
Yeah. So I think we can all agree that I must admit, Gears of War 3, I'm going to get it for Christmas.
Good
Cool.
game.
So
Good game.
yeah.
Let's go back to what we talked about.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I'm getting Gears of War 3, but Never Dead. It just looks like such a fun game.
Oh, and for all you
Yeah.
people who say, why aren't they talking about Battlefield or Gears or Call of Duty 3, you just go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not for you.
Yeah. I'll basically say this right
You
now.
have no imagination in gaming.
Just
go away.
a quick
Yeah.
thing. If you're using earphones, you might want to take them out and pull the speakers out because I fucking hate Call of Duty and Battlefield.
And you've woken up my family, thanks for that.
My apologies. I freaking hate the games.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like them.
I hate the people who play the games.
Yeah.
It's a different crowd, yeah.
Yeah. So before I
I
start,
also hate all the videos on YouTube about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also hate all those people who say they're one of the best games ever. They are not. They are a copied and paste formula that has been done so many times, it is actually hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just hate it with a passion, and I think we should move on before we start offending. Well, we already have.
What?
Why? Why?
Why? Let's.
Yeah. Well, for one thing,
You guys have no imagination. You're all you people who play that. You're all stupid little 12-year-olds who should probably. I've had a few kids say to me online that they would be great in the army because they're great at COD.
Oh my god.
Go in the army.
Oh.
Go die. Leave me alone.
Yes. That's the answer. If you think you're good at Call of Duty, go to the real army and you'll see what happens.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Uh,
They go into the army. They're like, "Where's my controller?"
what? What controller? Here's your gun.
Here's your
Wait.
gun. Oh my god!
If I get shot in the head, do I just need to hang around behind some cover and then I'll be fine?
No, you'll be dead.
Oh,
Oh, this sucks.
So I think
This
probably
isn't fun.
I think we should do a full podcast on why we hate those games.
that
Yeah.
is coming. That is coming another
Yes,
day.
that will come another day. Another
So
day.
let.
So let's move on to back to 2012. Is there any
Yes.
particular games you are looking forward to for 2012?
Gee, I can't imagine what game.
Yeah,
Not me.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think 2012 is gonna be stupid. I don't think there's
Yeah.
any good
Yeah, I
releases
think
out there.
everyone's kind of
No.
guessed what game we're all thinking about.
No.
Uh-huh.
Oh, not that game. No. No, that game's going to be horrible.
Besides Mass Effect 3, is there any other games you're looking forward to?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm very curious about Kingdoms of Amalur.
Yeah, see,
Amalur?
I'm a lure, I think it's pronounced.
Amalur? Oh.
Ooh,
I'm curious about that game.
yeah.
I also heard, I don't know, have you guys heard of that new game of Square Enix, Western RPG?
Oh, don't think I have. I don't think it's listed here.
No. Continue. What is it?
It's I just saw an article on it yesterday, and it's basically a new game that Square Enix is working on. It's a Western RPG, but um, it looks kind of like a Western mixed with like like Japanese type of
Huh.
stuff.
Oh,
It looks very interesting, and it's an RPG. I don't know when it's going to come out, but I'm thinking it's going to come out late 2012. So that one I'm also looking forward
Okay.
to.
Speaking about 2012 games, I don't. Well, if this it gets delayed again, The Last Guardian.
I think that's the creator of that. I just heard about that. The guy who was working on it has actually left the company that was working on it.
Oh joy! Oh joy! Oh joy!
I've
Oh.
never heard of that game.
I
Ah,
mean, it was slated. It was supposed to come out in the summer of this year.
Wow.
Not here.
well, yeah. So I think the game actually has been cancelled. I'm not certain.
Oof. That's
Um, uh, I'm not certain. I could be wrong. But sorry. But there's one thing I just want to say quickly about 2012 from the list here. The year seems to be filled with military shooters.
yeah.
I don't know why.
It's completely different from this year, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of fighting games coming out.
Mhm.
Soul Calibur 5,
Yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom again,
Mhm.
and well, actually, one game I'm interested in to play is Operation Raccoon City.
Oh, the Resident Evil one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I still to this day I claim Resident Evil 2 is one of the scariest games I've ever played, so it could be quite interesting to go back to Raccoon City.
Uh huh.
So
I won't be playing that game.
it looks like they're going back to the traditional zombies, not the Resident Evil 5 and 4 bullshit.
Oh yeah, they just look like people that are kind of like enraged, isn't it?
Yeah, they kind of look
They
like
don't really look like.
ones from 28 Days Later.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, I don't like them either way.
uh,
Oh, another one is Fable: The Journey.
Another Kinect game.
Yeah, is it just for the Connect?
Yep.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. Well, I've got a Kinect and I've barely used it. The only game I play on it is Dance Central.
Yeah, I was debating about you getting a Connect, but then I was like, no, I'm not even gonna use it.
There's not really any good games out for it at the moment, I'll say.
Yeah.
And even Bioware have scrapped the Kinect from Mass Effect 3.
Did they scrap it? Just I know that it's not gonna be in the multiplayer, but I haven't heard
Yeah.
anything about the single
Yeah,
player.
I read the Bioware blog. It might have been wrong, but basically, apparently they've scrapped the whole Kinect thing.
Really?
Yeah, so
I wonder why. It sounded like it was gonna be pretty interesting.
it sounded interesting, but at the same time, it could have made the game a whole lot worse.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, it could have been kind of complicated.
Yeah, like
I think.
the only time I really play games now is late at night, so I don't want to be shouting at my screen, Liara Singularity, Liara Singularity,
Did you hear me? Damn it!
or Garrus Concussive Shot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's just the Kinect is an idea that could work, but they haven't done anything with it yet.
Yeah. I mean, with the whole motion capture thing, you're kind of limited.
Aye, but Well, I'm waiting for the new update to come in before I think to my idea about it, but it looks kind of interesting, I'll have to say.
For the
Dashboard.
oh yeah.
The new dashboard update will have voice controls where you can go Xbox, Bing, Mass Effect, and it'll look for everything Mass Effect.
Oh, I see. So kind of like Siri.
Yeah. Well, Siri's. Well, I love to say this, but Siri's racist. It doesn't understand Scottish accents.
Really?
Yep.
There's a video on YouTube somewhere where this guy does a video on Siri, and he's like, "What if Siri was real?" And it's Siri's this one guy dressed like dressed up as a girl. He's got like like this mustache, and he's a big beer belly, and he's like a jerk.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's fun. Apparently, like I've no tested it personally, but apparently Siri can't understand